Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I drop in a video, hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. In today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into when we're talking about this situation with Miss Tasha K, Miss Clarissa, and also what's going on with Mr. Ronnie, Chriseans Rock's ex-boyfriend. Now, Tasha K and Miss Clarissa have been going back and forth. I want you guys to listen to something, but it seems as if these two have been going back and forth ever since Clarissa told Tokyo Tony and Tia Kemp not to go over to her show. And it seems that Tia Kemp has went over to Tasha K's show and they did a interview. And honestly, people who watched it don't think that it went down like a typical interview. It seems like if it was two friends just having normal conversation, yeah, it does seem like they were a little intoxicated, but it was a good time if you actually, watched the episode that they had. And it didn't seem like an interview. It just seemed like it was two friends that was catching up on times and they were having a good time. And from this has stirred Miss Clarissa, Karlissa, they have gotten into it. And she was like, I told y'all not to go over there. And now it's a whole bunch of problems with us and our show. And as Tasha K is going back and forth with Miss Clarissa, Karlissa throws out that she has her own network. She doesn't need to be doing all this other kind of stuff and teaming up with her. But there was a lot of different things that went back and forth. But one of the main things that these two had going back and forth was they both decided to call each other the ops and decide that they both were putting blame on each other for talking to Chriseans Rock's ex-boyfriend, who is claiming to, be the father of Chriseans Jr. And what I thought was kind of interesting is they put these messages out there going back and forth, and no, you reached out to him, no, you reached out to him, he said you reached out to him, and yada, yada, yada. And then there is this video that comes out, and it's actually Miss Clarissa having a conversation with, Rodney. I'm going to let you guys take a listen in on all of this, and then I'm going to come back with, of course, the rest of my commentary.
Kay told Tia she wants to take Tokyo Tony's place and be with y'all on Auntie's podcast. So we invited Tasha K, and she was scared to sit down with me in Tokyo. So you know she wouldn't make it on Zeus Network. You can't be scary and get on Zeus Network. You just can't have a scary bone in your body and go over there. And Tasha K is too scary to go on Zeus Network. Okay, they test you before they test your gangster before they even sign your paperwork. They test your gangster like somebody just pop out and be like, "Bitch, I said what we doing." And then you know what I'm saying? If you flinch or back up, they be like, "Nah, not her." You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to stand there like Debo, like, "What up, cuz? What you want to do?" You got to be able to talk their language over there. She can't talk their language. Tasha K talks behind the wine cellar for a reason, girl. She's in a cellar. Okay, she's in a basement with all them locks and chains. Girl, she can't handle this. She can't handle Zeus. She was scared of Cardi B. No, ma'am. She can't handle Zeus. You got to be able to, when you go over there, you got to be able to, you got to know the moves and everything. We got special lingo over there at Zeus. You know what I'm saying? Tia barely made it because she's such a sweetheart, honey. I said, Tia. I said, you better do your Florida shit. We ain't over here on the goddamn Netflix. Ain't no security outside and ain't nobody coming to save you. Put your chin up. She looked at me. She was like, I ain't doing all that. I said, girl, you better. Shit, Tia put her chin up so quick. She's like, I know how to do that too, but I wasn't trying to do that. I said, they giving us a lot of money, bitch. Put your chin up. She put that chin up. She said, she said, Tokyo, it sound like you trying to pop off up in here. I said, there you go. Y'all seen it? Did y'all watch the episode? I said, there you go, girl. I got your back. If she starts swinging on you, I'm going to really light this shit up. Girl. But then when Jocelyn came in there, she forgot all about having my back. I said, girl, I told you can't be scared in here. Can't be scared.
You outed me? You want to fuck me up? I'm coming to you. Don't make me come down there and you got security. Get thrown out. You want to get all my liquor and come in your face.
Sean, the informant. And how do I know this? Because she called herself the setup queen, right? Queen manipulator, right? How was this young lady able to set up a freaking restraining order emergency at 12 a.m. on Black Friday? And then she sees me. You know what, Karlissa? I'm going to do you one better, baby. I'm going to do you one better, Karlissa, baby. Hold on. And I don't mean any disrespect. I apologize because you are old enough to be my mother. So I don't mean any disrespect to you. I mean all due respect to you. But I'm just trying to be transparent with you and address my concerns because I don't feel as though they're being taken seriously. I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I'm not just look, you see this? You see this?
Mm-hmm.
This Chrisean is known for burner accounts. Chrisean is known for making a bunch of Instagram accounts on different devices and putting herself in the algorithm. So what I'm trying to tell you is Chrisean ran a ooper duper Uno reverse setup play on me in an attempt to evade this paternity test.
Now, as you guys clearly just heard and saw what's going on, this is what I will say. I don't understand why these women are going at it. Honestly, they are all in the same boat. They're all in the same arena. I think that they all should work together. Yes, I think that they all should be on the same show. They're all gossipy. They all talk about the same thing. They're all up in other people's business, as are, a lot of people who do vlogs on myself and stuff like that. But I think that all of these women are on the same level. They're same, almost in their age bracket. They're just... If they did a show together, I think that it would be very entertaining. I think that a lot of us will watch. But I think that the biggest downfall of them all working together and why it has not happened yet is because we know these guys are so out there and so, just themselves. If they were to have a show together, they would fight themselves. They wouldn't even fight the guests or nothing like that. They would literally be fighting and arguing with each other and not showing up for work and stuff. I think that's honestly what would happen. And we know that that's what would happen in this case. And maybe that's why they haven't teamed up yet. It's too many different personalities. Everybody thinks that they're, the biggest person in the room. And that's not going to work. Somebody has to back down and know how to play everybody now has to know how to play their part. And that one person that everyone allows in the group, to be that big, wild card, is too many of them with these women all together. You put all these women together, it's a lot. You even have Tokyo Toni coming out talking about she's gonna slap Tia. She's gonna come to, you saw what she said. She said that she was gonna find Tia on Tasha K's little New Year's Eve party, and she was gonna slap her. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. All because of what? Like, all y'all do the same thing. Y'all all talk about the same people. I thought that it was a good idea for you guys all to be in the same room. And yeah, y'all could have added Tasha K to the mix because she's definitely one. At least she got her people to go do, deep in dive, factual stuff on people. And sometimes it's factual. Sometimes it is just the first, ear of things. But y'all all do the same thing. And to be honest, this video with Chrisean, again, like, this dude is talking to Karlissa, he's talking to all these different people, he's talking to all these vlogs. I would have gave him a DNA test and got him the hell up out of my face. It's like, what are you still doing? You're playing this game with this person when you know damn well that just to shut him up and just to get him out of your hair totally, just give him the damn DNA test. I don't understand what's the big problem with just giving him the DNA test. And he's asking. And honestly, a lot of people are like, he's here for the clout, which he may be. But you know what? Honestly, she was here for the clout, and that's how she got put on and how she is in her position. So another person doing it to her, I don't feel so bad about if this is for the clout. But what I will say is, when you hear Ronnie talking and stuff, he honestly has real concern for this child. It doesn't seem like he's just doing this for play. It seems like he's really trying to tell people, like, no, I'm really trying to see if this is my child. Now, that's why I'm saying give him the DNA test. Let it be proven, if allegedly he is not the baby's father, to not be the baby's father. And then I'm pretty sure you won't even hear about Ronnie no more. He'll carry on and go on his happy way, unless she's still using these burners accounts, like how he's saying, to send him messages and let him know where she's going to be at and stuff. Now, the CPS stuff, I don't know about that too much. But what I will say is, we all know that these people have been known to be liars. So you can't really take at what she's saying face value. And you for damn sure, we don't know him too much. But I'm going to try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Ever since he stepped on the scene, he's just been saying he just wants to figure out if this is his child or not because he believes that this is his child. And we already know the story. She was messing with him at the same time she was messing with Blue. And Blue was messing with other people as well. So let's just get the test done and get Ronnie, the peace that he needs so that way he can carry on and move on. He does not want to have any thoughts or thinking that this is a possibility of being his child, him being a bad father, not even being able. He's doing everything that he possibly can. And I don't know why the courts or somebody hasn't stepped in. I don't know if he's taking it to the courts, but somebody needs to take this up a notch and make her or force her to go get this DNA test done with this Ronnie. Because you can keep playing all you want to say is blue, blue, blues. No, we need to know. Give Ronnie the test so that way he can get on his happy way. And y'all ladies stop fighting. Y'all all do the same thing. And y'all can really make this a phenomenal African-American black lady thing. Like, just cool it. Y'all don't need to go after each other. Like, y'all can save that for the guests. And when the guests try to attack y'all team up and y'all go after the guests. Not go after each other, especially when y'all all doing the same thing. Y'all just got different, views and stuff about a lot of stuff. But it's the same damn thing. Y'all just grew up in different places, so people think differently. It's a whole bunch. But y'all need to get it together. And Chriseans needs to give this boy that DNA test done so that way he can go ahead and live his happy life and know what's really going on. And if it does come out that that's his child, then you're going to have to ante up and let him do what he got to do. And finally, either leave Blueface alone and let him go do what he going to do. And maybe that will finally just be the final breaking point. But it seems to me you dragging this out because you know that there's a possibility of something. If you knew that that wasn't his child, I would have been gave him that DNA test and got him the hell up out of me and my child's face. He wouldn't be able to say nothing about my child. And then after that DNA test done, I would have some type of paperwork where they would have to quiet him up. He wouldn't be able to say our name anymore. But you keep playing with this boy. Stop playing with him. Because if this comes out and it's his, it's a wrap. And everybody's going to be saying way more than what we been saying. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video respectfully.